Hello everyone. So welcome back to Ligem classes. And once again we are going to solve some MCQs on modern history. So here we are going to solve the MCQs on post-war independence movement. Okay, so basically we are at the last stages of our modern history, that is Indian national movement. So let's get started. I think there are around 13 MCQs, 13 excellent MCQs that we are going to solve together. So let's get started. So we have the first question. When did the World War II came to an end? So we have the first option, that is 16th April 1945. Then the second option is 23rd June 1945. The third option 15th August 1947, and the fourth option 30th April 1945. So the correct answer is option D, 30th April 1945. This is perhaps the day when the Hitler, that is the leader of Nazi Germany, or the leader of the Axis forces, committed suicide by killing himself with a headshot. So the correct answer is option D, 30th April 1945. Okay. Then let's explore the second question. When was the Wavell Plan announced? So the Wavell Plan was announced on 14th of June 1945. Now we will discuss about Wavell Plan later. For the time being, you just have to memorize the 14th of June 1945. That's when the Wavell Plan was announced. So we do have some choices like 14th June 1945, 10th August 1947, 15th August 1947, and 21 September 1950. We are going with the first option, that is 14th of June 1945. So I'm just going to mark this. Okay, that's done. Okay, let's explore the third question. When was the Shimla conference held? When was the Shimla conference held? Now the Shimla conference was held just after some few days after the Wavell Plan. So it was about the discussion, we will deal with the discussion about the Wavell Plan later, as well as the Shimla conference in detail. We will have a separate lecture as well as separate MCQs on Wavell Plan as well as the Shimla conference. But for the time being, you have to memorize that it was made on 25th of June 1945. Okay, so that was the date when Shimla conference was announced. Okay, so I think we have marked wrong. Okay, so 14th June, okay, 25th June, yeah, correct. When did the INA trial started? So the INA trial started in 1945. Okay, so the correct answer is 1945. It happened because of the mutiny made by the Indian National Army, especially by the generals as well as some colonels of the Indian National Army. So the correct answer is option A, 1945. Okay, so let's explore the fifth question. Where did the INA trials held? So the INA trials, because of the foolishness of the Britishers themselves, it was held in Red Fort. Okay, so basically they placed one Muslim general, one Hindu colonel, and one Sikh colonel in the trials for INA, and it was held in Red Fort. So the correct answer is option B, Red Fort. Okay. Then we have the sixth question. When was the INA week observed? So the INA week was observed in 1945 by Indian National Congress, and it was observed from the week that is the 5th of November to 11th of November. So that is our first choice, 5th of November to 11th of November. Okay, so 5th of November to 11th of November. Then we have the seventh question. When was the INA Day observed? So the INA Day was observed on 12th of November. Okay, so we have the INA week, that is 5th of November to 11th of November. Okay, it was observed by Indian National Congress, and the last day, that is after 11th, that is 12th of November, the INA Day was observed, that is 12th of November. Okay, so we have the eighth question. The three officers who were put on the INA trials. The three officers who were put on the INA trials, we have the first option, that is Prem Sehgal, okay, Gurbakh Singh Dhillon, and General Nawaz Khan. Now this is the correct answer. Prem Sehgal, Gurbakh Singh Dhillon, and Nawaz Khan were the people who were put on trial. So the correct answer is option A. Now you have to memorize these names. Okay, these three names are very important in Indian history. Okay, so let's explore the ninth question. When did the Rin Mutiny happen? The Rin Mutiny happened in 16th of February 1946, I'm sorry, 16th of February 1947. Now this Rin Mutiny is important because After the Rain Mutiny, the Britishers decided that it's okay, it's over, it's done. We can't do anything because the army has mutinied, the police have already mutinied, now the navy soldiers have also mutinied. So basically, it means that it's time to pack the bags. So the correct answer is option D, 16th of February 1946. Okay, so let's explore the 10th question. A rating BC Datta wrote, Quit India on which ship? So it was the ship that is INS Talwar, in which the rating that is a small navy officer that is BC Datta wrote, Quit India. So it was this ship that is INS Talwar. Okay, then we have the 11th question. Who was given the charge of Naval Central Committee? It was MS Khan who was given the charge of the Naval Central Committee. So the correct answer is option A, MS Khan. Okay. Now we have the 12th question. Who headed the boundary commission that drew the boundary of India and Pakistan? It was the person called as Krill Radcliffe, okay, who draw the boundary between India and Pakistan. So the correct answer is option B, Sir Krill Radcliffe. Okay, then we have the last question, the 13th question, and the new office was created since Office of Secretary of State was abolished. So the new office was now the Secretary of Commonwealth Affairs. India became independent and it was decided that there was no need for Office of Secretary of the State. So that is why a new office that is Secretary of Commonwealth Affairs was created. So the correct answer is Secretary of Commonwealth Affairs. Okay, so we have solved 13 question. Now let's explore how many of them are correct. Now I have marked one answer incorrect. Okay, so let's explore which one is that. So let me just straight away click on finish. Okay, so actually we have marked all of the answers correct, 13 out of 13. Excellent. Okay, so we have got 13 of those 13 answers correct.